Let's start your college football Saturday from a place that's primed for points.
Let's go!
Morgantown, where West Virginia's Will Greer leads the country in touchdown passes. Of course, his head coach knows all about big scores. Dana Holgerson's team is ready. Oklahoma State's head coach Mike Gundy has the #1 team in the country for total offense. And a main man at quarterback in Mason Rudolph. A win today, and he'll keep them in contention for the college football playoff. A full day of action gets started with college football on ABC, presented by Kay Jewelers. From Mountaineer Field at Milan Puskar Stadium, number 11 Oklahoma State. Tough road test against 22nd ranked West Virginia.
Texas had a lot of success because of Poona Ford playing the nose tackle. This guy a lot younger, but very talented.
Mason Rudolph. And met out of the backfield by Preston that time. Was
even-handed offensively than West Virginia.
Rudolph with time. And that should have been intercepted by Elijah Battle. For Cowboy back H-backs in there. He's going to pass, and the slant works to Washington. Rudolph sets up the screen to King. Cuts back and then is driven down by Rose. And here goes Washington. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Dylan Stoner, watch number 17 get the block. He's going to go out here and get a block and allow Washington to come underneath and score. Rally. I'm just saying.
That's incomplete. Holly. Rudolph with time. Complete. First down, Marcel Aitman.
Active guy.
Wide receiver screen. Johnson trying to weave his way around, but it was David Long again getting out there into space.
On the football, you have 5 linemen blocking.
Rudolph downfield looking for Washington. Incomplete as it was floating in the end zone. 3rd and 8. They bring a little bit of pressure. Rudolph gets rid of it and gets it complete for a first down to Chris Lacey. Right to the line. Rudolph over the middle and somehow gets it into the gut of Lacey. He's going to keep, and he's going to score. Mason Rudolph's 7th rushing touchdown of the season.
Read by Rudolph. Watch, everything looks like the run is going here. Good fake by Rudolph. Get that defense flowing, and then use that big body to get the ball across the goal line.
Rudolph, quick strike, and there it is, right to James Washington, Todd.
Seeing the whole field, and the run-pass balance has got them the advantage.
Pulls it again and quickly gets it out as he's able to find Sione Fine-Feyu Iaki. Leaves him a 3rd and 2. Look at how quickly they set up shop and get that snap off. Rudolph chooses his decision of Stoner for another first down. And he's sitting back and say, which way should I go?
Yeah.
Brown is in with King in the backfield. Rudolph on 3rd and 11. Shovel pass that never had a chance as things were really clogged up there with Ezekiel Rose. Rudolph, plenty of time, and it's incomplete. That was broken up as he was looking by James Washington.
West Virginia is committed against Oklahoma State. Cowboys won both of those games. Rudolph.
Pitch and catch to James Washington.
Front. It's paying off for him.
Rudolph. Stoner. 1st and goal. Pokes.
Has not tried to force the issue.
To the end zone, and that was a little too high for McCleskey with 7. Here's King, reaching for it, and finding the end zone is J.D. King.
To the formation, He wants to throw this ball right. It's not there. He doesn't lose his composure, steps up in the pocket, hits his outlet, and J.D. King with an instinctive play to reach this ball back for the pylon. His alma mater, Massillon, up the road about 3 hours from here, getting ready to play Canton McKinley this afternoon.
As the check down to J.D. King goes for 3 yards. That is one of the great rivalries.
Yeah.
Rudolph. And coming back for it is James Washington. Forward progress will spot this up ahead. Bedlam awaits. Rudolph will check down here to King, who lowers the shoulder into Tonkery. Baum ran track at Liberty. For other plays for Clemson. 3rd and 9 for Rudolph.
The ball was tipped.
To the final moments of this 3rd quarter. 4 minutes to play in the 3rd. Looking to set up the screen. He threw it right into the running back who was laying on the ground. It was J.D. King for a loss.
Well, John.
Rudolph pumped and now over the middle, incomplete. He hits Stoner.
Right now.
Intercepted. Here they go. Robinson, pick 6. Momentum, West Virginia. Hill since the 2nd play of the game. Rudolph. He goes underneath, and that is caught by Stoner and immediately tackled by Askew Henry. How will Rudolph respond here? Up tempo, 2nd and 2. He's going to keep, and that was too high for Washington. It will be
pass coverage, which would suggest run here.
They bring pressure, and that ball is incomplete. That was Bailey charging in as Washington is hurt. The ball was low and he couldn't catch it.
Yeah, this
hold on here on the road. Looks right, looks back left, and then just has to get rid of it.
By the Oklahoma State sideline, trying to draw a cornerback in coverage.
Couldn't connect with Lacey as Bailey had coverage, but a flag is down, and that should give them a 1st down. Some play clock down to 2. As he gets it to the always reliable James Washington. The fade. Washington couldn't stay with it. Down comes into a stack formation as the fullback in front of Hill. Instead, it's Rudolph who will get the 1st down himself. For West Virginia on the scoreboard was special teams and then a pick 6. To the end zone. Rack it up again for James Washington.
Beautiful throw and catch. Gets off the press coverage. Ball thrown over the outside shoulder. These two guys have done that a lot of times.
On the verge of setting many more records, and look at what he's been able to accomplish, Don.
Well, touchdown passes. Passed Brandon Wheaton in those 2 categories today. Zach Robinson, who's his personal quarterback guru or tutor, he passed him on touchdowns responsible for, and he's trying to pass his head coach if he can come away the winning starting quarterback today. His head coach as the all-time winningest quarterback in Oklahoma State history.
He made history today. Broke a lot of records. Passed Brandon Wheaton with most touchdown passes and pass completions. And now he passes his head coach to become the winningest quarterback in school history. Mason Rudolph. What a career. From Rock Hill, South Carolina to Stillwater. Number 11 team in the country. Wins it 50-39. Rudolph with 3 touchdown passes. J.D. King with 142 yards rushing. Coming up after these messages, most of you are going to see TCU and Iowa State. Some will see UCLA against Washington. You can check your local listings for that. For Todd and Holly, I'm Joe Tessitore saying have yourself a great day of college football.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a Rasta. Fucking with me, call up on the Uzi and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta.